On a basic day, I'll get up. Most days I have class. I'll go to class, come back, I'll get some orders for my little glass etching hobby and do some work. Maybe get some food if I'm hungry, which is very rarely in the day. Then I'll make my way to the throwing field, do what I have to do, go back home, eat, etch, and do the same thing over again. My normal workouts, they usually involve, I just get out, I get it's like a simulated hammer. It's like a bunch of weight plates stacked on the end of a bar, and I just do a bunch of winds with it. It's kind of like a overweight training, specific strength. So strength correlating directly to the event. Yep. I'll do some stretching, a little bit of mobility work, not much unless I'm really tight somewhere. And I'll just start taking throws. For a throw, it's basically the first thing I try and do is clear my mind. Like when I walk in, I have it counted out. I can step to the front of the ring and take 4 steps with my eyes closed to the back of the ring. I know where I'm at, where I need to be. And then when I get in the back, it almost looks like I'm just standing there doing nothing, but I actually count to 4 in my head to simulate the 4 turns. And once I get through the 4, I start my winds. So I'll break down the wind. I'll start with the first slow wind, and then I'll pick my foot up and step in. And I'll take the second wind, try and get it right in the middle of my body. And then the third wind, I'll try and speed it up and push it around to my left side. And as I get around the left side, I'll make the first turn. And I just try to more get a balance in the first 2 turns. And once the balance is achieved, I'll try and speed it up a little bit. It doesn't always happen, but that's the goal. The orbit starts getting higher, and then you can smack it down. And then on the 4th turn, you try and smack it, even though I pull on it, which I shouldn't. And then I sometimes throw and then try not to fall over. My best for the implements, the competition weight was at the Junior College Nationals, and I threw, I believe it was 49 meters, 56 centimeters, which correlates to like 163 feet, I believe. My favorite implement to throw is the 5 kilogram ball, which is around 11 pounds, and I've thrown that, I believe, 196 or 198 feet. And then for a heavier ball, I've thrown the 18-pound hammer, I believe 148, 150, somewhere around there. Oh, that was bad. I started throwing when I was in 7th grade. It's completely self-taught then. I coached myself all the way up until I got to college. I went to Mesa Community College. I learned to throw a hammer. And then my coach there is named Colin Post, and he's been my biggest help so far.
Once I got into college and started doing athletics, I needed a job. But most normal jobs wouldn't work around like a sports schedule. So I had to find a way to make money at home, and I started etching glass. And I got more into it, and as time went on, it just grew and grew and grew. For etching glass, I basically start with just a blank glass, and then make like a vinyl decal of whatever image I want. And I make the design on the computer, and then I have a machine that cuts out the decal, and then I apply the decal to the glass, mask off all around where I don't want it to be etched, and then I sandblast it with like a pressurized abrasive, and it just frosts the glass so it gives a nice texture. To me, glass etching is special because it's something I started, and it's grown with my hard work. It's not like I got some special treatment or some special advantage. Just I figured out how to do it. I researched, I read, I experimented, and it just grew.